Bitcoin stalls and the alts are pumping. We're going to talk XRP excellent price at the end because there's some big news that's going to help both of them.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And brilliant news it is because it is going to attract a whole new investor class to crypto. But before we get into that, your comments come first. Yes, because you, the viewer, matter most. Chase Bag says, too cold for the road bike. Fat bike on Sandy Neck Beach. Check an XRP every 4 miles. Better boost than a GUE shot. Nice. I'm going with the indoor trainer. I'm Zwifting it. I know, being a punk bitch today, I live in the South. Silver Fox says, my business partner swapped some of his ETH to XRP last month on my advice. He's doing the rest later. Well done, kind sir. Christmas tree? The sacrificial seats? I haven't even cleaned them yet. It's so cold outside. The shit is like frozen on my car. Bitcoin sitting at 97,000 and it stalls. Sorry, girlfriend, but there's another train in town. That is the alt train. Look at this. XRP sitting at 276. H-bar sitting at 28.4. Should I skip BTC in the beginnings while the alts are pumping? ADA 121, Litecoin 122, VeChain, okay, Link, okay, good. Meme pulling back though. In terms of the crypto, how we're looking, how we're doing, I thought I would bring a fresh perspective and buckle up, kiddos, because this is going to be a good news video all around. All right, clean this up a bit. On the far right column is percentages year to date. Second column right here, how are we doing in the last 30% market cap and then in the last 7 days? Look at XRP. Last 30 days, up 445%. You know that's attracting new capital. Just like Silver Fox here, where his business partner moved some ETH into that. I brought another story up about how someone ditched ETH and went into BTC. So if you're juice, the things that you have action in, the juice isn't there and it's not moving, players are going to leave. Players want hot action, and crypto and XRP is hot action. Right now sitting at $2.78. Also, year to date, big. And remember, XRP was very flat for a while. Now, what the interesting thing is this. Look at this column right here. This is the 7%, okay, or 7-day percentage. Look at XRP, up 95%. No one else is even close except for H-bar. So money is flowing. Yes, there are things that are green, but certain things are hitting harder than others. Asset managers in the U.S. propose a new BTC ETF to target cautious investors. You want to know how you get cautious investors in? Offer products that don't wreck them if it goes completely south. According to a Financial Times report on Monday, December 2nd, hey, that's today, that's where you hit the subscribe button. The proposals include a range of buffered and managed floor strategies, which reduce risk by protecting investors from big losses, but limit how much profit they can make. Basically, you're capping bottoms and tops, right? You can't get as risky. You can't get as burned. You can't get juicy. You can't get you get my point. So if you kind of mitigate the risk, you're going to get some players out there that are like, yo, we like this. We're prude. Maybe we live in the state of, I almost said Utah, but I decided not to. And maybe they're like, yo, we don't like to party, but we'll party with this. This is a new wave of money that is going to come into crypto. Calamos Investments, First Trust Portfolios, Innovator ETFs, and Grayscale among the firms seeking the green light from the SEC. Each firm plans to offer products using buffered or managed floor strategies to protect against losses up to 30%. That's pretty cool. That is it's not a product that I think a lot of us would be interested in. I think we're all big fans of what everyone, native token, yes, native token juiciness. But to get more money in, a new wave, a new class of money in, because what's happening is these players out there that are really into like the safe play money, they're seeing a lot of people make some serious cash. Now, they don't need to make serious cash. That's not their thing, right? These are risk-adverse people. They want juice, and they're missing out on what they think now is almost stable juice. That's crypto. Think about that. When we thought of crypto was just like this wild, wild west, and it's only for criminals and people doing nefarious things with it. Are you spending your XRP at your corner street pharmacist? I don't think so, girlfriend. You're using cash. But anyways, that's how it was all made out. And these people that are risk averse, they're like, yo, we don't want to touch it. It's you can go up 20%, yeah, but you could also lose 50% like that. They don't want that. So by putting some caps on this stuff, brings more money in. And then what happens if these players are like, oh, well, this is cool. Wait, you mean I could get a little bit riskier and I can go maybe ETF? Maybe I could go native token? Maybe I could go on like an index fund like Coinbase is doing? Oh. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, they're like, okay, look, give me the dirty stuff. Just give me XRP. Give me some alts directly. I'm not ready yet for me, but give me some alts. And that's how you get this new money. And so again, waves of money. I told you I got good news. BTC dominance collapses. Altcoins ready to surge. In the beginning, let me know in the comments down below. Should I focus a lot more on some of these alts? Should I skip BTC or should I just keep doing it how I have been? Let me know. I'm just trying to honor altcoin season here, bringing you the good news. The dominance from the alts, you're seeing them make their own moves. In fact, when you look at XLM's move, this is here over like the last about 10 days. XRP, same time period. They're very different. And we always saw how they moved fairly well in lockstep with each other, right? But now XRP's move is way different than XLM. XLM made their move way earlier in the week, right? And then has since moved sideways from that action, saying above 50 cents that's juicy. XRP's making its move. Okay, I guess here, makes a move here. And it's been a stronger move the last 24 hours. Like really, really strong move the last 24 hours. Let's keep getting into other juicy stuff. Genesis Group adds 1.8 million to the Bitcoin treasury. Now holds 172 BTC. You're sitting here going, Klaus, 1.8 million is kind of punk bitch level stuff. And yeah, I get it. But you add up a whole bunch of these smalls and they add up to something big. If you take care of your smaller customers, well, guess what? Those smaller customers are just like one big customer. So you're seeing now companies, Genesis Group, adding 1.8 million. Why? Well, they don't want to miss out. They see it as a store of value, and they have a Bitcoin first strategy. Genius Group, an education and AI firm, if I said Genesis, I'm sorry about that, based in Singapore, has expanded its BTC-focused strategy by acquiring an additional 1.8 million worth of BTC. The firm integrates AI solution into education, views Bitcoin as a cornerstone of its financial strategy. Good stuff. New companies getting into this action. It's not just MicroStrategy, it's not just Metaplanet, it's not just Riot, it's not just Marathon. There's more and more and more growing. Let's talk about more and more growing. I told you this was really good news. And you notice I'm a little bit more, not professional, but I'm a little bit more muted. Well, here, let me fix that. Balls. All right, let's get into more good news. Michael Saylor urges Microsoft to join the Bitcoin renaissance as MicroStrategy shares soar 465%. Publicly traded companies, their biggest thing is profits for shareholders. That outweighs everything else. We will burn this son of a bitch to the ground if it means record profits. Seriously, they will do it. They do whatever they can. They hoe themselves out to the shareholders. That's how it works. So what's happening is shareholders now of other companies other than MicroStrategy are like, yo, can you at least put maybe like 5% into BTC? Can you maybe put maybe like 1 or 2% into the alts? Like, I get we got cash reserves, but these cash reserves are only earning us like 5% right now. That's not juicy. That's cool, but it's not juicy. And so what's happening is MicroStrategy's shareholders are making a ton of money. A ton of money. Money falling from the sky. Strip club money. But yo, we're not making it rain with ones. Michael Saylor is like making it rain with 20s. Now, I know, you're like, well, why doesn't he make it rain with hundos? Because he's spending those hundos on buying more BTC. But anyways, what's happening is this. MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor is going to be meeting with them. And on December 10th, Microsoft shareholders will get a chance to vote on whether the company should take a step in that direction. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell so you don't miss out. Why? Because this is going to tell us if more companies are going to follow. If you get Microsoft, which is kind of like you have to think, they're a blue chip, they're kind of, like they're very conservative, like in the tech world, like they're not crazy edgy, right? Especially when it comes to like investing wise, they're not like that. So if all of a sudden you get some conservative money like this, and their shareholders being like, yo, we got to dip our toes in some crypto, man. What will happen then to the rest of the companies that say, well, wait a minute. Now MicroStrategy shareholders are making a shit ton of money. Now all of a sudden Microsoft shareholders are going to make a shit ton of money. Our shareholders are going to want to make a shit ton of money. So we're going to want to buy some BTC and crypto as well. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Wait. I got more. And then we're going to talk XRP, XLM price action. Wisdom Tree officially seeks SEC permission to launch the XRP ETF in the United States. How did they do this? They submitted an S1 to the SEC. The company submitted the application today. Hey, that's why you hit the subscribe button, because it's breaking news 24/7. Indicating that the fund, dubbed Wisdom Tree XRP Fund, would grant investors exposure to XRP. The development comes days after the company submitted a preliminary filing in the state of Delaware, seeking to launch an ETP tied to XRP. Holy shit, Wisdom Tree just wants to put their hands in everything. Go for it. Again, stay hot, stay relevant, stay spicy. That's what you're seeing with XRP price move. And players are going to want to play in your backyard. We are at $2.81. Are we going to hit $3 while we're recording this video? Holy freaking shit, it might happen, because in the last day, XRP is up 49%. But let's talk about the XLM move, okay? XLM move right here. You saw it. Back right around the 23rd, late in the 23rd, we were looking at it and we were like, oh man, we touched 60 cents, couldn't hold it, but that's okay, because we got lots of support. Lots of support above 40 cents, lots of support above 45 cents, and now we're looking at support even above 50 cents. And that is a very healthy sign. XLM, also one of the bigs here, up over year to date, up 351%, up 533% last 30 days. A little less growth here in the last 7 days at 14%, but still very healthy for XLM holders. Alerts that I have set up for XLM is this, and you're seeing XLM make that move just like XRP is making his move. Printing some big green candlesticks right here. 60-cent alert on XLM, and right now I've got a 50-cent floor alert set. That way, if anything happens, I can see what's going on and share it with you. In terms of XRP price, look, we've talked about it a bunch. There's going to be a bunch of players that want to get in, but look at the volume. And this is what we talked about over the last several days, saying, hey, look, weekend volume's going to kind of circle a little bit. And you can see that because there was like poop right here. And then all of a sudden, rocket ship, another fake moon landing. That's right. So all of a sudden, you're like, volume's exploding. Traditional finance markets open up on Monday. You're seeing more waves of new money coming in right now. And holy crap is the strength in the move there. We're sitting at $2.82. Now, one thing I wanted to share with you is this. How does XLM and XRP's moves stack up to each other? Now, let's put XLM and XRP in there. All right. Over the last day, you got XLM in blue, XRP in this orangish red color. For those of you that are colorblind out there, well, that would suck, because then it would make no sense, wouldn't it? XP up 45%, XLM up 16%. Zoom out to the 7-day, you can see XRP's move and XLM making that secondary move on that action flow, which is really hot. XRP with the gap. Look at the month, though. See, XLM made a very, very solid move right off the bat. We saw that earlier, and then it made the second big move here on the 22nd of November. So the things are moving independent of each other. And that's why this is so exciting, because this isn't BTC tugging the market up and down. This is BTC kind of stalling here, and the alts doing their thing. What about HBAR? Right at 30 cents, up 51%. I mean, you could see it. People were playing the laggards, and they were pumping the ever-living hell of the laggards. What about Sol being down? Sol down to 227. We were talking Sol 300. Well, I don't know, girlfriend. To 227, that's going to be a hard sell. What about ETH? ETH not touching 4. Doesn't that surprise you? I don't know. The ETH ETF was a big nothing burger price-wise. And again, if you're not hot, spicy, naughty, relevant, or printing fucking checks to people, people don't want to play in your backyard. So people are swapping out of ETH. I talked about the company earlier. Silver Fox talked about his business partner earlier. That's why I bring up your comments. Hot, spicy, naughty, relative. There you go. And again, we're seeing players go to where things are hot. XLM is hot. XRP is hot. HBAR is super hot. And it is super hot, and it appears that it's going to keep staying hot. Want to know something super cool? So this is one of my rescue doggies. He's getting super big, as you can see, and he's... Okay, buddy. I know, I love you too. He's getting super big. Well, anyways, we rescued him about a year and change ago. It was on my birthday last year. It was really cool. We rescued him and his brother. We got doggy DNA tests. That's right. I have no idea. They told us that they were German Shepherd and it was Great Pyrenees. No. So we got a dog DNA kit coming. We're going to test the dogs, and I'm going to share it with you because for those who've been watching the channel, remember how they were little puppies and I used to be able to hold them like this, and now they're like as big as me. There is excitement. And hey, sweetheart, we haven't forgotten about you either. And this is Ray. She's one of our other rescues, too. Hi, sweetie. Hi, baby. Can you jump up? Oh, you're big. Oh. But anyways, there's a lot of excitement going on as you're seeing players make big moves in the crypto space. Sorry, I'm surrounded by dogs. They're all excited because they know that I'm excited. Either way, it's good news all around. Choo-choo bitches. I'm going to go play with my dogs.